Do you believe in dreams? There was once a young man from the city of Dordrecht in the Netherlands, and this young man had nothing. He was unhappy. Oh, he had been rich when his father died. He had his father's house, his father's horse, all was good. But he had been unhappy and had gone and drunk so much beer and wine that he had nothing left. And then he had gone to the casino, and now he had lost his father's horse and he had lost his father's house. He had nothing. Oh, where did I go wrong? If only I could start again. He slept on the street, or tried to sleep, but he couldn't. For 3 days and nights he couldn't sleep. Finally he cried out, "My life is worth nothing. If only I could start again." Then he fell into an unhappy sleep. But he had a dream, and there was a voice. "Leave Dordrecht. Go to the city of Kampen. Stand on the bridge. There, over the water. You will find what you need." Yes. He woke up. Oh, but it was only a dream. Should I follow my dream? He started walking. He left Dordrecht. He had no horse to ride. It took him 3 days to walk to Kampen. He slept by the roadside at night. Some people gave him food kindly. And when he reached Kampen, he went straight to the bridge. It was early in the morning. He looked down at the water. There's no one here. He crossed the bridge. He crossed back over. He crossed and crossed and crossed the bridge. For hours he was there. The day passed and the night came. He looked up at the stars and the moon and thought, what is my life? Why did I try to follow my dream? It's pointless. He looked down at the water and was about to jump in and end his life when he heard a voice behind him. "Well, what are you doing?" "Oh, it's the end for me." He turned round and there was a beggar, a poor, poor man in rags. "I've been watching you. You keep crossing the bridge back and forth. What are you doing here? I haven't seen you here before." And he sat down beside the beggar and said, "I have nothing. I have lost everything." He told him the whole story. "Following your dream. Don't believe in dreams. Dreams have nothing to offer. If I followed my dreams, I wouldn't be here now." I had a dream last night that I went to the city of Dordrecht, and there was a great brick house, and behind the great brick house was a garden with a great tree, an oak tree, and under that tree there was a box, a heavy box full of gold. If I followed my dreams, I would have been there, but don't believe in dreams. That's foolish nonsense. The young man said to the beggar, "Stay here. Don't go away." And he started running. He ran through the night, he ran through the morning, he ran through the afternoon, and that evening, breathless, he arrived back in Dordrecht and went straight to the brick house that had been his father's, and he knocked on the door. "Please, let me into the garden. This house isn't yours anymore. Let me borrow a spade. I left something in the garden." "Oh, very well, be quick." And he began to dig under the roots of that fine oak tree, the oak tree he knew, the oak tree he had played in when he was a boy, the oak tree that he had climbed. He dug and he dug carefully between the roots until, chink, the spade hit something metal, something iron. He brushed the earth away. He picked up the heavy iron box. He lifted the lid and it was full of gold coins. So much gold. He went to the owner. "Let me buy the house back from you." Well, the owner got a good deal. The young man spent more than he had sold it for. The house was once more his. He went and found the horse that he had had to sell to pay his debt. He bought the horse, and then he rode away. He rode all the way back to Kampen, and there was the beggar on the bridge. "Let me give you your share." What? The dream was true. He gave the beggar a share of the gold and then rode back to Dordrecht. There he set himself up in business, and like his father, he was a good businessman and soon earned plenty of money. But he remembered what had happened to him, how he had been given a second chance. All those that had run into great difficulty in their life, he helped. Those who had less than him, he shared his wealth. He was generous and was remembered throughout the city of Dordrecht as the most generous man that ever lived there. His story was told and is still told today. Remember, there's always a second chance. Follow your dreams. I'm David Heathfield. I'm a storyteller and I'm a volunteer with the Hands Up project. There are children in Gaza who know the story about Follow Your Dreams from Nick Bilborough's book, Stories Alive. It's a traditional Palestinian story that they know anyway, of course. And of course there's a story in England, The Peddler of Swaffham, almost the same. This is the Dutch version. There are children who put on a wonderful play, Welcome to Earth. And now they're about to travel from Gaza to Belfast as part of a project called Welcome to Belfast, where they're able to put on their play and do a drama project with children in Belfast. What an opportunity, once in a lifetime. Let's make their dream come true. You can donate to the Hands Up project, Welcome to Belfast project. Here are the details below.